Happy Monday, San Diego Mission Bay Boat and Ski Club. This is a briefing, like a follow-up update on the installation dinner this weekend, and two quick messages about what's going on this week, maybe three. First of all, I can report that Sonia Chandler is fine. She's doing well. She was home on Saturday night by 11 p.m. So that is good. If there was any concerns there, I'm told that Sonia is fine. For those of you who've never been to an installation dinner, the primary objective is two things. Well, first, it's a fancy dinner, show a little bit of recognition for participants, board of directors, officers, volunteers, things of that nature. So we recognize the outgoing board, and then we install the new board for 2025. We did a report out. The numbers are in. They're not completely finalized, but the numbers look pretty good. Balance sheets grew very nicely. We had a target income of revenue of 1.25, I want to say, for last year, and we came in at $1.34 million. And the net income was about 6.5%. Now we wanted 10, but we also, we want a lot of things. So I'm still proud of 6.5. It's really remarkable. We're going to keep the objective for 2025 at 10%. So then we recognize the outgoing board of directors and officers, and they received a certificate that's worth 1 month's worth of dues at the boat club. So who says that it doesn't pay to become a board of directors at the boat club? Then when we got to the installation of the new board, things that, in case you don't know, we do have essentially two new members, Steve Parrott and Eileen Robinson. Other than that, it's pretty much the same crew coming back. Now, there's one noteworthy change. So Spencer Young, due to restriction of time, decided to step down from treasurer. Anna Alvarez, who was a board of directors and the boatyard manager, has been elected as treasurer, knowing that Spencer needed to step down. So we're excited about that change. She's already getting trained for that role. She will be passing along her duties as boatyard manager, likely to Tom Dow. I think he's going to help us out with that. I would like to recognize and thank Anna. That is a thankless job running the boatyard, and she did such a fine job that we almost don't even talk about it anymore because things are getting handled. So we're really appreciative of that, and that essentially, other than that change, and then Spencer has been appointed into the board of director role that Anna vacated because she had one more year left. So it all worked out very nicely, and I'm thrilled to have for one more year the A-team back in action. Also, the Man and Woman of the Year. This is a long-standing tradition. It's voted. You guys voted. You got it right, based on my opinion. Heather Schulte and Bosco. Woman of the Year, Man of the Year. I think they were thrilled to have been recognized. They got a little crystal plaque and a lot of bragging rights. And then we try to hand out recognition certificates for volunteerism. It's impossible to get everybody, especially when you're rushed, and we don't take enough time to think about everyone who's really contributing and has contributed for the year. But what we did is we created a bunch of these $20 bar credit certificates, and we did the best we could of the people that we could recall on short notice and people that we thought we would be there. And so we handed some of those out. If you deserved one of those things and you didn't get one, my apologies. We thought of it 3 or 4 the next morning. We're going, oh, I can't believe we. But please know that we know who you guys are, and the volunteerism is so important for what we do. We're a volunteer club, so don't think we don't love you. We are adding to this effort. So tomorrow night, I will be pitching to the board and trying to get a chairperson. I kind of already have one in mind for a new event called a members only mixer, where we're going to give back to the members, some added value benefits for in exchange for the dues that you pay. So we'll get you a free happy hour and set up something fun, things of that nature. We're making efforts. Tomorrow night there is a meeting. Actually, there's a triple meeting. Who knows tomorrow night? We do have something I'm excited about. We have a presentation from the YMCA. We have some collaborative efforts underway, and I'm excited about that. The board meeting starts at 6:30. It's going to be a longer one. Then executive session will probably really go long. So we got new members. A lot of briefings. We will be assigning new committees for a good half a dozen tasks. One of which, for example, is our bylaws have not been corrected, updated, or rewritten since 2017. And there are certain aspects that need to be modernized for like online voting across the board of directors, things of that nature. So we're going to use the Association of Yacht Clubs. I know that they have all of this stuff already done, so we're going to borrow from them, and then we get a committee who just doll up our bylaws and get those done this year. So I'm excited about that. Also, we'll probably have a fair amount of read-ins tomorrow night because there wasn't a meeting in December, so there's going to be some carryover. So I'm looking forward to seeing and maybe meeting the newest members that are due to be read in. Other than that, it's trivia night on Thursday, and on Friday we have B section playing in Chandler Hall starting at 7 o'clock. That's it. I do have a full detailed financial briefing planned as soon as the numbers are finalized. I'm not going to wait until we file everything for taxes, but when I know all the expenses are in, all the credit cards and everything's reconciled, I'll do that, and that'll be a fun one because the numbers are pretty good, and I like numbers, especially when they're pretty good. That's what I got. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everyone is well. There's another playoff weekend coming up this weekend. It's going to be fun around the club. Holler if we miss something. Shoot me an email. Talk to you later.